Hello, my name is Kurt Brown, also known as Saint Rambone. I have a website titled Mobile Audit Club or Mobile Audit Club, however you want to say it. I'm about to say a few things. I don't mean to say anything against the Jewish people at all. I have many Jewish friends, primarily on the West Coast. The last Jew I rode with, I picked up a hitchhiker leaving out of Denver. He was going to Long Island. He was a homeless guy, a homeless Jew. Contrary to what a lot of people think in Alabama, not all Jews have a lot of money. This guy ate out of garbage cans. I gave him a ride as far as I could. Claimed his name was Ben Cofield. I wish him well in New York. However, I am a former federal bank examiner. I have been tortured by the regime in power in the United States since 2001. My career was ruined. My sanctity of mind was ruined. I have been forcibly injected on more than one occasion. I have been knocked unconscious on one occasion. I have had my goods stolen, all because I reported money laundering and murder at the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, which is a federal agency in California. What it was, the regional director had been murdered in his office and labeled suicide. We are in a high-tech technology war. The reason I'm mentioning this about this video, I saw you talking about the Iranian president. I want to get into another nation. I want to leave the United States, and I don't want to be any nation that is associated with the regime controlling the United States. If you see my website at Mobile Audit Club and see my St. Trombone videos, you will understand why. I have been abused so much you cannot imagine. It is like I have been through an American Holocaust. It's ironic because in the Southeast, the KKK, many of them do not like me. I get threats all the time. I can't even hardly eat out in a restaurant without worrying about when I'm possibly putting something in my food. It's simply because I want racial harmony is what I want. I don't see anything in race. The human race is the human race. You're either humane or you're not. It makes no difference. You close your eyes, you can see if someone is humane. It's ridiculous. But I'm thinking about going to Iran. I want somebody to tell me why I shouldn't. Just put it on the video comments at the bottom. You don't have to be mean or ugly. I just want to know, why should I not go to Iran? What has this guy done that's so bad? I'm not allowed to enter my own government in Mobile, Alabama. They come to my door. I'm horribly abused. If you go to my website, you'll see I've possibly even been raped before. I know that they've threatened me. I've been arrested. I've been beaten. I had an attempt on my life and no response by the federal government after reporting money laundering and murder. The regime will call people insane. They'll call them criminal. They'll do anything. I just went out of the United States. I went away from the regime. I know that Germany, the UK, Turkey, and Israel, and possibly Israel also, that's a question mark on that one, although I didn't approve what happened in Palestine with the killing of those people over there. I'll have to tell you, I don't like to see innocent people getting killed. I don't believe a lot of what I read in history. When I look at it, we all should be humane human beings, and I want to get off this planet. My solution to the Israeli-Palestinian problem is to look up in the sky, find yourself various altitudes, and go out to that point on the celestial grid, measure from the terrestrial grid where it is, line it up at the Greenwich mean with the celestial grid, and choose yourself a place up there on that same celestial grid. And you know, the Palestinians, of course, the Palestinians and Israelis probably fighting over which way to go, but you can go both ways. Maybe one could go on just go on opposite poles. But that's beside the point. I want to know what's so bad about Iran. I was thinking about going there. I've been contacting some people. I was actually told I should go to New Zealand to get out from under the regime. I know that Norway does not have casinos, and neither does Brazil. That was my issue. I turned in money launderers and murderers who were setting up banks in California coming over from Nevada. That's probably just the tip of the iceberg. We have so much crime and collusion now. The National Treasury Employees Union is over the federal government, and that creates collusion and crime. That's just one point. I am a degreed auditor. I'm a degreed accountant, experienced auditor, bank examiner. I also have a communications degree with a reporting specialty. The government fears me. I'm not owned by the mass media. I'm not real crazy about some people that run around with their nose in the air and never been to a concentration camp style environment. Because I see you driving by in your Mercedes, you laugh at me. You say, look, here comes the good old boy, or the redneck, or the southern gentleman. I got news for you. Many of these men I would allow to enter into any government. Look at that, my mouth stood open. Oh well, I better go now before the flies get in. Have a good day. This is Kurt Brown, St. Rambone, Mobile Audit Club. Just respond at the bottom and tell me what is so bad about Iran. Why I shouldn't go there. Thanks.